Bay Area needs billions of dollars in transportation improvement.
Now, transit leaders are feeling pretty confident voters will be willing to pay for them. A proposed ballot measure would raise tolls on the 7 state-run bridges by up to $3. That would bring the toll to $9 on the Bay Bridge during commute hours, $8 everywhere else. A poll commissioned by the MTC found a solid majority of voters support a $3 toll hike. But KPIX 5's Dahlin found out that there's more to that number than meets the eye.
That's right. Here's the dirty little secret. A lot of the people who will vote on the toll hike don't actually use any of the Bay Area bridges, yet they get to decide how much these folks here will have to pay.
That's unfair. If you don't use it, why vote for it? I think it's unfair.
That's not right.
Here's what they're complaining about. Drivers in Alameda, Contra Costa, and Solano counties cross Bay Area bridges the most. Yet voters in all 9 counties will get a say on how much more it'll cost to use the 7 state bridges.
Hello, can I get a receipt, please?
For example, Santa Clara County will have a big voice on the toll hike because it's got the biggest voting population in the Bay Area. But an MTC study shows only 3% of the Santa Clara County voters are frequent toll payers.
I don't think people in San Jose should be voting if they're not going to be using the bridge at all.
MTC says its survey shows a lot of support for a $3 toll hike. Here's why. Most of the voters surveyed won't have to pony up the money. 58% of those surveyed say they drive across a bridge a few times a year. 25% use a bridge a few times a month.
It's messed up. Keep it at $6.
Regional leaders say toll payers may not like it now, but they'll like it later, promising less traffic congestion on Bay Area bridges and freeways. They say the money would go to improve public transportation like BART, buses, and the ferry system. The money would also fix choke points on some busy highways. They say everybody wins.
I think it's fair overall. It's the democratic system that we have.
Assemblyman Rob Bonta represents parts of Alameda County. He compares it to renters voting to increase property taxes. It happens in every U.S. election.
Might not be perfect in everybody's mind for the approach, but it's one that's worked and a tool that in our toolbox that we need to help address our regional congestion.
A lot of bridge users are calling this basically a tax. They're like, why not just have a measure where everybody in this region is taxed to make it fair? Well, politicians are very smart. Something like that would have a very slim chance of passing. Yet this measure here, it's a lot easier to get someone to vote yes when that person doesn't have to pay for it. Live at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza, I'm Dahlin, KPIX 5.